Bundesliga. We just might want to talk about the most competitive league title going on in Europe, Italian league.
Yeah,
Um,
Italian.
Seems like nobody wants to win it. And
Well, Lautaro scored an hat trick
yes,
yesterday.
yes,
Uh,
but
I was actually disappointed, like how Inter Milan played last week. After we talked in the Champions League match, also in the league match, they weren't also in the cup match. Probably there were a draw with AC Milan in the first round of
yeah,
the Coppa
goalless draw.
Italiana.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
uh,
Inter still has a game in hand, uh, but right now it's the momentum wasn't great before this win, which is obviously with a relegated, almost relegation zone team. But sometimes they're not easy to play. Uh, but I think the Solitarania,
yeah.
sorry for mispronouncing. I think they have nothing to play for. They're almost going down, and this this hopefully gives them. Lautaro scored three, Zeko scored twice, and Barella looked sharp. I mean, that's definitely important for that team.
He had some sort of injury problems in the Champions League. So far, I know. Now he looks okay, but the most important thing is that like Lautaro came back scoring.
He
He
needed some
has not.
confidence. Yeah,
Yeah, he has not scored since December
yeah,
in the
against
league. Yeah,
yeah. So it's a long time.
yeah,
He was unlucky for a lot of time and missed some
yeah.
chances. But yeah, they need him to come up with the goals if they want to go and challenge. But in the meanwhile, Milan had the chance and draw against. I think was it Udinese last time they draw, but Milan still very much in the race. While Napoli was the clear winner of winning almost last kick against Lazio, uh,
Yeah.
Bran Diaz, Bran Ruiz with a brilliant goal. Um, and they were Lazio were level just probably a couple or 3 minutes ago with Pedro scoring in one of the finest goals on that round. And I thought for a while, Napoli is still crumbling, and then obviously they came back with a win. But it is very important right now, the consistency. Three of the top teams doesn't have the consistency, while the most consistent team is actually Juventus, who is sitting on fourth.
Yeah.
And technically, they're still mathematically still on the race. If the other teams keep dropping points and they can make it, it would be incredible if then they can really make it.
Yeah, yeah, it would be like phenomenal. The thing with Juventus is like what gives them like motivation right now is Vlahovic. Like he's scoring everything he can so
Yeah,
far.
he's scoring. He's bringing his teammates on the game.
Yeah.
Um, it, again, I'm still saying,
Also, I think last week or the week before, Moise Kean scored a goal. He was actually playing instead of Morata.
mhm.
And I always think that it would be a better choice if he played.
Yeah, I think Keane is more. I don't know. I don't want to sound that Morata was somehow Xavi liked him, so I don't want to disrespect Xavi. Um, I I still think
Well, how do we end up talking about Morata every time?
I don't know. It's Morata is some magnetic player that we need to, because if you see his career graph, he has always played in the bigger clubs,
Yeah,
and that speaks for itself. Coming back to Juventus, they still have a chance, but technically, as the week goes, and obviously Inter has won their games. If now it's turn for Milan as well as Napoli, or is it Napoli versus Milan this week? I just want to check. If
Uh,
it is.
there was there was a yeah, Roma versus Atlanta was on.
It is actually Napoli versus Milan tomorrow. So
Okay.
that would be a game. Whoever wins, it's almost like a, if draw happens, both teams will lose points, and obviously Inter will go up.
Yeah,
So it's a Mickey Mouse game right now in the table. Um, and also, you mentioned about Roma. Roma, I saw their game, Roma versus Atlanta, and Atlanta played well, but Roma were better, and Roma basically snatched the win. And if you see in the fifth place, Roma has the same point as Atlanta, but Roma played one game more.
yeah.
But the race to catch up on the fifth or fourth place is still on. Yeah, it's fascinating in so many different levels.
But so far, I think the race to the Champions League is already over so far because how Juventus is playing
Hmm.
is, I don't think any team is that consistent in the
No,
like near future. Not even the title contender.
for sure. I totally agree. On the other hand, I mean, yeah, no, the consistency is the key. I thought every team that plays well this week, not playing good in midweek or next week somehow, and that really makes Italian league more exciting. So I don't know. Um, anyway,
But
but who do you
Napoli,
who do you think?
I think. Oh, well, I don't want to think there. Well, I would love to see Napoli is winning,
Yeah,
but there are also logical aspects actually because well, either Napoli or AC Milan, because they are not playing in the Champions League, or Inter Milan will be, I don't know, at least
they
play
they could
one
be
more
out
match.
very soon.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like yeah, there is one game left in the Coppa Italiana. Um,
Hmm.
uh,
One more
yeah, for
semifinal.
Juventus. Yeah, Juventus and also both Milans.
But talking about Juventus and Coppa Italia, Juventus played Fiorentina, and Fiorentina was massively unlucky
Yeah,
with the own goal. But
it,
Fiorentina had brilliant game
yeah,
and
but
play
they
could have
still
scored
have
three
like
four.
yeah, they still have like the second leg. So I don't know, like they could have, they can still turn around.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
but more likely it won't happen. Um, Especially how Juventus was lucky these days.
But yeah, I was seeing Vlahovic and and others, especially Fiorentina and Juventus doesn't have a very good relationship from Baggio days. And obviously, Vlahovic is the recent move, and you had Chiesa before that. So
Yeah,
yeah, definitely Fiorentina fans are not happy with Juventus, and obviously last moment that goal. It was incredible environment that Fiorentina Florence was played on. But yeah, it's very unfortunate for Fiorentina to not win that game, and it would be interesting to see how they turn around on the second leg, and if they make it harder for Juventus. Juventus is winning or gaining some points. I mean, they're not really convincing, to be honest. Their midfield is still, uh, I don't know.
well, it's not good for your eyes.
No, it is not. And also the new player they signed, Zakaria, I think was
Yeah,
injured.
Zakaria. Yeah,
Um, so
that's why they played a little bit different combination, but still they create some sort of block in front of the defense,
mhm,
and they go to attack really, try to at least try to go to attack really quickly, because Vlahovic is like really demanding, like give me the ball, I
mhm,
will
mhm.
show you, or something like this. And yeah, it's working out so far well, but I don't. Also, they are doing pretty well in the Champions League also.
Yes, Champions League. I think it's a 1-1 in
Yeah,
Villarreal game, and
yeah.
then the next game would be on the Juventus Stadium. So
But there, yeah, we can also say that like Villarreal was unlucky. No, not really,
yeah.
but like at the end of the game, like after 80 minutes, actually Villarreal, how can I say, created a lot of chances,
Hmm.
but they were unlucky. So
But yeah, we'll just move on from Syria and